Los Angeles, also known as the City of Angels. This sunny California city witnessed the annual extravaganza of exotic motoring that the LA Auto Show is. Spread over nearly 1 million square feet at the Los Angeles Convention Center, the show has been hosted for more than a century now. Debuting way back in 1907 in the early days of motoring. 2018 marks the 111th year of the show, and in this future era of electric mobility, the LA Auto Show had a plethora of world debuts. Here's a look into the standout offerings from this year's LA Auto Show. Five decades and 7 generations later, the latest iteration of the iconic 911 is bigger, faster and more emotional, as claimed by Porsche. In its 8th generation, the new 911 uses the Porsche Active Suspension Management chassis that has a wider track, and as a result, for the first time, the front and rear wheel diameters are different. The sophisticated electronic suspension system continuously adjusts damping on each wheel based upon the driving and road conditions. The new 911 is powered by a turbocharged flat-six engine developing 450 bhp, which is up by 30 bhp from its predecessor. The engine is mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. Byton is a brand owned by the Future Mobility Corporation Group based out of Hong Kong. The M-Byte is the company's first concept car that has been presented in the form of a mid-sized crossover. With an appealing design and a body form that's in theme with the current demands, the M-Byte is instantly likable and surely attractive as a design. The third e-tron concept makes its public debut at LA as a GT concept and is in a 4-door coupe form. The GT concept reminisces the sporty silhouette of the RS sports coupes and is effortlessly beautiful in its design. The aggressive front end houses the hexagonal grille with multiple aero slats and the matrix LED headlights, sketching an arrowhead design. To give you an idea of the car's shape, this new e-tron will measure nearly 5 meters in length, nearly 2 meters in width and 1.38 meters in height. Its all-electric powertrain will develop 434 kilowatt or 590 bhp with separate electric motors fitted on the front and rear axles, also making it wear the famed Quattro tag. 0 to 100 kmph is supposed to be shot down in 3.5 seconds. 200 kmph in 12 seconds, is claimed to have a top speed limited to 240 kmph and travel 400 kilometers in a single charge. The Audi e-tron GT concept is slated to go into production by 2020. Among the host of world debuts at the LA Auto Show, a new American manufacturer came to the show with 2 electric adventure vehicles. Rivian focuses on off-road and adventure touring, with claimed range of their all-electric powertrain being in excess of 650 kilometers. The R1T is a truck version based on the same platform for the 7-seater SUV called the R1S. With the same power outputs for both vehicles, the truck can not only clock a 0 to 97 kmph time of 3 seconds, but has a payload capacity of 800 kilograms and combined trunk volume of 680 litres. The R1S is a full-size 7-seater SUV that boasts of 750 bhp and a whopping 14,000 Nm of torque. The SUV has 34 degrees of approach angle and 30 degrees of departure angle to tackle off-road terrain.